Hello and welcome back to Johnnie Bennie Campus News, your go-to channel for updates on campus life and events. I'm Ben Bugby.
And I'm Daisha Gray. We hope you all are having a great week so far. As we look forward to this weekend, let's first take a quick look at this weekend's weather report.
It's a joy to be doing weather this week as we are sadly missing Paula and hope to see her very soon. But nevertheless, the weather continues, and as such, we are looking forward to showing you what is coming up this weekend. Starting with Friday, we're looking at a high of 50 degrees and partially cloudy day. We will also see winds from the southeast coming from around 5 to 10 miles per hour. Tomorrow night, the low will reach 38 degrees and clouds will decrease later on, so throw on those jackets. On Saturday, we will bring another partially cloudy day during the morning that will become overcast later into the night. Winds from the southeast will be moving at 10 to 20 miles an hour. Moving into the evening, we will reach a low of yet again 38 degrees with a southwest wind from 10 to 15 miles per hour. So once again, make sure to bundle up for those MIAC championships. Finally, on Sunday, we are looking at a mostly cloudy day with a high of only 45 degrees and a low at night of below freezing at 30 degrees. Sunday, winds during the day will be from the west at 10 to 20 miles per hour. In the night, we'll bring clear skies with light and variable winds. Looks like there's going to be some great rain coming up next week, so make sure to bundle up, get outside this weekend, and take advantage of all the activities we have right here at CSB and SJU. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll throw it back to Ben and Daisha. See you in a sec.
Next, we are going to throw it over to Chloe and Olivia to give us an update on all things CSB SJU sports and to take a look at a special interview.
Hi everyone, and welcome back to Sports Roundup. This week we will check in with Johnnie basketball, who has a weekend of non-conference games, and see how SJU hockey is getting ready for senior night.
We'll also cover Bennie volleyball and cross country. This week we had some Johnnie football players in the studio to hear about the upcoming MIAC championship.
Johnnie basketball heads to Iowa this weekend to face Central College on Friday and Simpson College on Saturday. They had great success last week at home against UW Oshkosh, winning 73-62. Senior guard Cooper Vaughn led the Johnnies with 25 points on a 6 for 12 showing from the floor, including 4 for 8 from the three-point range. He also added 5 rebounds. The performance made Vaughn the 41st Johnnie in program history to reach 1,000 career points.
SJU hockey plays tonight at home at 7 p.m. versus River Falls. On Saturday, they will host senior night versus UW Stout at 7 p.m.
CSB Cross Country will be competing at the NCAA North Region Cross Country Championship this Saturday. Good luck to all of our runners.
SJU football is playing in the MIAC championship this weekend against rival Bethel.
Yes, it is going to be an exciting game. I had the opportunity to talk to 2 leading contributors on the team this week, so let's check out the game preview.
Welcome back, you guys, and today I am here with senior Cooper Yagi and junior Dylan Willer on the Johnnie football team. To start off, congratulations, you guys, on undefeated regular season. That's a huge accomplishment. And
thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
how important is achieving that going to be going into the MIAC championship?
I mean, we always knew it was important coming out of last year. Losing that one game to Gustavus obviously hurt us and kept us out of the playoffs. So just being undefeated, it kind of seals your ticket into either postseason or just getting in the championship.
Yeah, and you guys are facing Bethel this weekend, and it's pretty hard to beat a team twice in the same season. So how is that affecting your preparation for this weekend?
Yeah, I think Bethel's a great team, and it's great that we've kind of established a rivalry with them. And every team we play, we try to prepare to the best of our ability. Bethel's no different, so it's just treating it like we would every other week and getting ready.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and in your first matchup against Bethel, SJU, you guys established the running game really early, and it really helped open up the passing game later. Do you think that's going to be important this time around?
Yeah, absolutely. I think our offensive line has gotten a lot better throughout the year, and they've had a great season. They definitely help with the run game, and then that opens up everything in the passing game too. And so against a team like Bethel with a really good defense, we need to be firing all cylinders.
Mm-hmm. And quarterback Aaron Severson this season, if he has had time to run through his progressions, he has been unstoppable. So how are you guys going to give him the time against a quality defense like Bethel?
Yeah, absolutely. I think Aaron is just incredibly talented. He's a great teammate, great leader, and he's had a great season. I think our offensive line, they'll play great. They have a good game plan, and coach will give Aaron a good game plan, and we just have to try and get open for him.
Mm-hmm. And number 8, Matt Jung on Bethel. He is a big-time defensive player that can change a game. Mm-hmm. And he's had 8 interceptions already this season. But in the last face-off, Dylan, you actually had a lot of success against him. So are you working on making him kind of a non-factor player on defense because he's such an impact player?
Yeah, absolutely. I think he is a great player. He's had a great season, and he's definitely going to impact the game. I'm sure he's going to make plays. I think we just have to trust our coaches to come up with a great game plan and then just try to execute it the best we can.
Mm-hmm. And I know Bethel quarterback Cooper Drews, there's some history there, but you guys were able to get into his head quite a bit last time. And since the last St. John's game, he's had a lot of success. He's only had 8 interceptions this whole season, but 4 of them came against St. John's. And so he played a little bit anxious and impatient. So do you see that as a key to the game to get him kind of out of his headspace?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like him coming back to Collegeville and playing here again will maybe hopefully bring a little bit of that anxiousness back again, and hopefully the defense will have that same mentality and game plan coming into this one and be able to do the same thing.
Mm-hmm. And both of these teams are frequently competing for the home field advantage at this time in the season. So how important is having that home field advantage this weekend, and what can we as fans do to help you guys?
I feel like, especially for us, home field advantage is, I would say, key for anyone. I mean, we bring the most fans through our division, and I mean, I would hope fans and students come out to this game being the biggest one of the year. So, I mean, it's about all you can do is show up and, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, thank you guys so much for coming into the studio today and talking with us. And Johnnies and Bennies, make sure to get out to the game Saturday. Hopefully it's not the last one, but it might be. So get out there and enjoy the game. Thank you, guys.
Yep, thank you.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see how the MAC Championship plays out this weekend. See you in Collegeville at noon on Saturday. CSB Volleyball is competing in the MAC semifinals tonight at 7 p.m. versus Gustavus. This is a huge game, so let's get out and support them tonight if you can, or tune into the live stream.
That's all we have for you this week. It's so exciting to see so many of our teams competing in the MIAC Championships.
Back to you, Ben and Daisha. We'll see you next week.
Thanks as always to Chloe and Olivia for giving us another sports rundown. Good luck to all of our athletes competing this weekend. We hope you can get out to some sporting events this week.
Before we look at this weekend's events, let's look at what's going on at CSB and SJU tonight and tomorrow. Exciting news for CSB, there will be a sauna on campus, which you might have noticed, from November 11th through the 15th. Saunas are from Rugged Wellness. Enjoy lasting heat with some of your friends. A total of 6 people can fit in the room, and the sessions are 45 minutes. So bring some shorts, bring a t-shirt, swimwear, and a towel, and reserve your spots. Reservations are required. This year, a sauna and cold plunge will be located at CSB's campuses near the Mary Flagpole by Mary Commons.
Tonight, the 14th, there will be an event in the Multicultural Center, Social Isolation on College Campuses, MSS Moderated Dialogues. Project Optimist in collaboration with the Multicultural Student Services, which invites students from St. Ben's and St. John's to participate in a moderated discussion on social isolation and the sense of belonging. These conversations will take place in small breakout groups of 4 to 6 participants, along with a moderator and a reporter. Each dialogue session will last around 75 minutes, with additional time before and after to connect, enjoy refreshments, and share feedback on the experience. This event will be from 6 to 8 p.m. in the Multicultural Center at CSB Murray Hall, room 160G.
Looking at tomorrow, Friday the 15th, there will be a Latin music class with Jennifer Cruz, a class of 2027. Join Exploring Latin American Cultures and fitness classes for a fun and active aerobic class with music from Latin America. Don't forget to bring a towel, water, your smile, and a lot of energy. No dance experience is necessary. This will be from 4:45 p.m. to 5:45 p.m. in the Alumni Hall in the HCC at CSB. Now we're going to throw it over to Connor to give us a rundown on what's coming up this weekend and for next week. Over to you, Connor, with our Need to Know news.
Thanks, Ben and Daisha. Let's take a look at what's coming up this weekend and next week. This Saturday, we look forward to the 27th Annual Festival of Culture's Student Showcase. The annual Student Showcase highlights and celebrates diversity through student performances and a cultural fashion show. This year's event will take place on Saturday, November 16th at 6 p.m. at CSB in Gretzky 204. Students are invited to participate by performing dance routines, reciting spoken word poetry, singing, and sharing their talents in the 27th Annual Student Showcase. Those with traditional or culturally significant attire from their country or heritage are also welcome to volunteer as models for the fashion show segment of the event. Those interested in participating should head to mycsbsju.com to sign up. Multicultural Student Services is hosting an upcoming event, Men of Color Meetup, Sunday, November 17th in the McEwen Center at SJU from 12 p.m. to 1:30 p.m. This is a special event for men of color to come together and connect with other men from diverse backgrounds within our community. This gathering will be held monthly on the third Sunday of the month. Also on Sunday the 17th, there will be another study abroad information session for the Montpellier France program. Join the French Cultural Events Assistant and the French program to hear firsthand what it's like to study abroad in the south of France. Bennies and Johnnies who are currently in Montpellier will zoom in, talk about their experience this semester, and answer any questions you might have. If you are at all interested in study abroad, we recommend you stop by this session. It will be held in the O'Connell's Conference Room again Sunday, November 17th from 2 to 3 p.m. Looking to next week, reminder that Thanksgiving break stay request forms are due on Monday, November 18th at 12 p.m. You can find this form on the housing portal under Housing Forms. Moving to Tuesday next week, there will be a legendary leadership talk. November 19th in Upper Gretzky for a talk by motivational speaker, author, and life coach Lamar Womble as he shares with our community his tips for legendary leadership, teaching you how to serve graciously, be your authentic self, create a collective vision for the type of community you want to live in, set healthy boundaries, and leave a legacy through your leadership. This event will be from 7 to 8 p.m. At the end of the night, we will have a door prize drawing for two $50 Amazon gift cards for one Lucky Benny and one Johnny. Don't miss this amazing leadership development opportunity. Next week, there'll be two study abroad information sessions on Tuesday the 19th and as well on Wednesday the 20th. The Australia semester information session will be in the HAB 128B at CSB from 4 to 5 p.m. on Tuesday. Also on Tuesday, the Greece semester information session will be from 5 to 6 p.m. in the same room. On Wednesday, there will also be a Japan semester info session in the same room from 4 to 5 p.m. And an Ireland session following that from 5 to 6 p.m. All of these sessions will include a program overview as well as conversations with study abroad alum students. Thank you for tuning in to this week's Need to Know News. We'll see you next time. Back to you, Ben and Daisha.
Thank you, Connor, for keeping us updated on what's going on here at CSB SJU. Looks like we have a lot of great events coming up, so make sure to get involved. With that, we wrap up another episode of Campus News.
Your ongoing support is critical. So make sure to let your friends know where they can stay up to date with the latest on Johnnie Bennie Campus News. And be sure to check us out on our Instagram at JohnnieBennieMedia.com.
We appreciate your viewership. Join us again next week for the latest in campus updates, noteworthy news, and upcoming events.
As always, I'm Ben Bugbee.
And I'm Daisha Gray.
Have a great rest of your week and enjoy the Johnnie football and Bennie volleyball this week.